we can record the way of dealing with the technicalities of this project.
Right.
Stoverink does not look happy.
No.
It's frustrating. Frustrating when the gremlins fight you.
Okay, Stoverink just, I'm leaving and coming back. Okay, she's in the chat. So if, when she comes back on, pay attention to that if she wants to comment. Okay, Bridget wrote that her computer crashed.
Oh.
So I don't know if she's able to join us through her phone or find another computer or what. I'll send her another invitation.
Hello guys, how you going?
What's that?
Hey guys, can you guys hear us?
Yep.
Okay. Hello.
There he is.
Okay, Stoverink. Hello. Julie. Can you hear me?
Julie Stoverink? Julie Stoverink. Well, shit. No shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, how do you turn on chat? I'd really like to know. Add apps, screen share, chat. There we go. Oh, shit. Safari won't let me in. Go to Google Chrome.
She said she was in Google Chrome.
Oh, no, she said she was in Safari. And also poop. And aso poop. Oh, that's Julie Levensickle. Stoverink.
Being a smart ass.
Also poop.
Hey Bridget.
Also, it's supposed to be awful. I spelled it wrong.
Oh, yeah, crashed. Hey Jeff.
Look at Julie Stoverink's face. She's frowning. I'm sorry.
What the hell?
Oh, Julie, can you hear me? Stoverink.
No.
No, I think she can hear it.
Oh, there she.
We lost her.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna invite Bridget again. Joe?
Yes.
Maybe call Bridget.
On my phone?
Yeah.
The old-fashioned way.
I had to do something.
Why is my voice?
I had to use the phone, and I was like, "Oh, to cancel my New York Times subscription," and I was like, "Really?"
All right, because they want mobile, I guess. Let's see. Call.
So this is the joy of doing this project with consumer grade products. Joff won't be joining us. He is at a wedding.
Right. Okay.
And it might get worse here on our side if we don't end up with the net neutrality protection.
Oh my God! Yes, I heard about that. What the hell?
That's pretty much been our state of existence since November. What the hell?
Last year when we were in Australia, pretty much everybody we met said, "What the hell?"
Hi, Bridget. We're trying to get a hold of you and seeing if you're available by phone. So I'm going to see if you're available by FaceTime. But if you're not answering your phone, you're probably not going to do FaceTime. All right. Bye. Let's try this again. So let's see. FaceTime. Oh. Ooh, that's ugly.
Oh, what was that?
Is Agars in America now? Or?
Agars is still in Latvia.
Oh, Latvia. Okay.
So it's a little past midnight for him.
Oh, my goodness.
But he's young. That's okay.
So you can just see the screen. Back.
I would rather be past. I had to get up at 5:30 this morning to get ready for market, and I think I'd rather be up past midnight than up that early. I'm a night owl.
I've turned into a morning person. I'm officially old.
Bridget, we can do FaceTime and I can like hold your image up to the screen. How about that?
She should be able to get on her phone. Well,
yeah.
she might not want to use her data if she doesn't have access to
I'm
Wi-Fi.
going to invite her again.
I'm trying to figure out how to press send. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, man. Okay.
And I'm going to invite Stoverink again.
Do we have her phone number?
Stoverink? No.
Oh, she just posted in the Facebook group.
Okay.
No notification.
Could you re-invite me to the Hangout?
Yep.
Just
There she is.
did.
Oh,
Julie?
she can't hear us though, can she? I don't think.
Julie, can you hear us?
No. Ay, ay, ay.
Paul already wrote it. What? Okay, I'm still not hearing anything. Oh.
Papa, can you hear me?
Well, fuck. Okay.
They're doing. Speaking of, can you hear me?
Okay.
Oh.
We are good with that. All right.
Okay, so please, people chat in, type in for Julie. Okay. So when you type chat, type in on the chat.
Where do you type?
What browser? Okay. I'm using Chrome.
I'm on, what is it?
Chrome.
I'm not on Chrome. I'm on
Firefox. Safari. Paul?
I'm on Firefox.
Not on Internet Explorer?
Is that oh my god. Is that box up the top there where it says secure? Is that where I type in?
Okay, so up on the left, there's, if you go to the left, there will be like a little dialog box that's blue,
With lines in it.
like
To the
from
left of your
from a
screen.
cartoon. And if you click on that, on your right will be a chat box that'll pop up.
Right. Oh god.
I love Michelle because she is less technologically proficient than I am.
Okay, so, well, I'll serve as secretary. So, Stoverink, can you hear it? You can't hear us. Okay, so, Good face, very good that we are loving your face. Well, I'm one side. All right, so Paul, then,
Oh God.
yeah, this is one of those, it's been deconstructing for a couple of weeks now, but we're okay. All right, so what Paul and I have been talking about is taking a,
Okay, we just lost Michelle.
Plus Michelle.
oh, shit.
Okay, this is snafu
No, it's all right.
time.
All right. We'll get through. We'll just swear a lot and we'll just chat a lot. Can we record all these chats? Is there a way to do that?
I don't know. I suppose you could scroll down and before we shut down, scroll down and take a picture, screenshot. That would be one way.
Just did it.
There should be a way to log it.
Okay, so.
I'm going to invite Michelle back. Michelle Ripper. Bridget Close. Invite.
No,
Okay, something just went pling.
that was me. Mine was. One sec, go ahead.
Oh dear.
I'm writing in chat.
Hello.
No, not next week. We leave for Finland when?
I'm sorry, Joe. I missed what you and Paul had been talking about. I dropped out.
We're leaving May 30th.
Finish. Ha!
Nope.
The bad pun.
Just let's Tovrink again. Okay, Julie is trying to fix it. Julie, you aren't hearing me still. Hearing me still.
I'm gonna just go ahead and send return.
She's like
Okay.
this
Probably
before.
thinking about project in summer, winter. We leave for Finland. March 30th. So perhaps we use this time to step back and review all material. Finish up our projects. Have time to sit with it. Critical distance and all that stuff. Really give ourselves some time to work through the copious amount of material that we have generated. Okay, let me send that. So I also want to look, review all sound files and start messing around with them in terms of creating. You like to scroll? Starting some sort of let's be stuck. Some sort of score. This is where Joff's big ass aleatoric. What was it? Big ass aleatoric what?
Showdown.
Showdown.
I think.
Would come in really handy. So, okay. Ooh, what's that music?
It sounds great, doesn't it? Let's put that in.
Okay, so, okay.
Okay. Long story short, Josephine and I are thinking of doing a hiatus. And
Not a hiatus.
And scheduling our next meeting July 22nd.
Yep.
after we get back.
That sounds good.
I've contacted Joff. He probably will be available then.
Right.
20, what was the date? 22nd?
July 22nd, that would be the 23rd in Australia.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to Colorado, but that's not till the week after that. So
Great.
So you see that JS just wrote that she's moving next week. So this, yeah, okay, JS. Hey, Igars, when are you moving to the States?
Well, first I have to get officially accepted into the study program. And for that, I need to finish my English test, which is on the 27th of May, which is next Saturday.
Okay, so just to give you a heads up, you've been, we've already forwarded that you meet all the requirements. I mean, do the TOEFL and all of that, but I don't see where there's going to be a problem with you being accepted. So just plan on coming if that's what you're planning on doing. So just start making arrangements for it.
All right, so I'll be coming a little bit before the semester starts on August 28th, if I have read correctly.
Okay, yeah, it would be, you would need to be here, I think it's August 21st, if I can remember the date, is when all the...
Okay, then I'll be a little bit before that.
But just, you can also stay here if you want to come earlier. Why this is important too is because when Paul and I get back from Finland, okay, so I got to write to Julie. Julie, shoot. Paul, do you want to transcribe while I'm talking?
Yes.
Okay. When we get back from Finland, so mid-July, what we want to start doing is really planning out the logistics of coming in December and performing in January. So we're looking at, so with IGARS, if IGARS is going to be in the States, then I need to do a little bit of work in terms of getting a hold of the funders and letting them know that we want to redirect some of that money so we can use it for housing, etc.
Okay.
So that's going to start happening in July, towards the end of July. We're going to start planning getting here for December, buying tickets and doing all of that and arranging travel. And also helping IGARS get set up here so you can find a place to live and feel comfortable and do all of that. But IGARS will take care of you, so don't worry about that.
Meanwhile, Joe, do you want us to still send in, anything that we want, like things of place, images of place, sounds, that sort of thing? Do you still want us to do that?
Yeah, because what I'm thinking is with the images and I mean, there's a couple of things going on. I think that we share our impulses. And Paul and I have talked a lot about this. We in terms of directing, I mean, our vision is that if each of you have an idea or direction with where you want to go with it, then you should say, I want to do this and I want to go with it. And so this time frame will give us enough time to look at all of the material. And we have so much material, and to start thinking about, okay, what can we do? What would I like to do with this? I don't know. So yes, I would say put the images in, put the sound files in, because there are some things that I'm landing on when I'm going through the text, for example, and recording my voice. I'm going, okay, I'd like to go this direction with it. And then when I start looking at all the video that we're compiling and all the different movement, there's some ideas that I'm starting to land on. And I think we should run with it.
Yeah, okay.
And then we're going to have so much stuff to go through, but when we're all in the same space together, working, going through everything, we'll be able to go, okay, we're going to take this chunk of it and we're going to work on this. And maybe we'll use this later.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm starting to find some grants that might help facilitate, facilitate different things that we can be doing.
Right.
But we all need to be in the same room together. That's how I'm perceiving this.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to that bit.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah.
I'm reading what Paul's writing. I want to make sure I take a picture of it. Okay.
I like it.
Paul, I'm seeing black. Who is that? Is that Igars?
That's you.
No,
Oh, I'm in black.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why is that?
The person who is projected on the big screen is in black.
Huh, that's weird.
Now you're back. Oh, yeah, no, you're back.
Now Michelle's in, well, no, now I am.
Yeah, me too.
Huh. I don't know why I'm in black.
That's the way
You know.
Google
So
Plus.
when you're talking, Paul, no, I see your face when you're, no, that's,
Here, look at me. I'm in black now.
no, you're not. I see you.
Well, on my screen, I don't.
But I'm looking at you. I'm looking at your screen. I see you when you talk.
The little box goes to black. And
I'm talking about the full picture. My full picture is going to black. Anyways, never mind. Sorry, everybody. Because I'm taking pictures. That's what all that clicking is. All right, I'm done talking. So, should we set a date?
23rd of July or 22nd for you.
23rd for you. Okay, so that's the date.
Yeah.
Now, that is the absolute deadline for the stuff.
Yep. I'm loading it up this week. I hope it doesn't come up upside down again. But anyway, so we'll.
Okay, so Michelle, have you recorded your voice?
No, I haven't recorded my voice. Is that reading out the text and stuff like that?
Okay. So the Exquisite Corpse,
Yes.
there are 4 different texts that we authored together.
Yes.
You record yourself reading each one of those.
Right.
And then the 4 words,
What happened?
there are 7 different texts, and each of us wrote a stanza.
Yes.
Just record the stanza that you wrote.
Right. Yep.
Julie just wrote, can we have bi-weekly online check-ins in Facebook?
I think that sounds like a good idea. Continue to check in on the Facebook group. Michelle, have you been checking in on the Facebook group, or
No, I don't. No, I don't really. I don't really use Facebook apart from my business. But
Okay.
yeah. So, what is the Facebook group called? And I'll have a go.
It's LPL Modular Play.
LPL.
LPL.
Yep. Modular Play.
Right.
Send Michelle a link. Can we do that for Facebook?
Yes.
Thank you very much. That'd be great.
Do you have the chat?
Oh.
I just put it in the chat.
Are you open with the?
Can you just send me the link? I don't know what to do with that.
Okay, I'm going to send it to you right now. I'm going to write you an email.
Thank you. The old-fashioned way. Thank you.
I love it. I love the fact that
Michelle
knows
is
less than I do.
social media impaired.
Totally.
But we knew that before. We knew that when we met you.
That's right. I've actually been incredibly stretched doing this, but it's good.
Okay, we're getting Igars and losing Igars. He comes in and out, so he's having some issues with broadband or something.
I thought, wow, he's changed since the last time we saw him.
So, Igars, can you hear us? Igars, can you hear?
Ah, there he is.
Yeah. I just came back
So,
with that.
Paul, we're going to be in Latvia the first 2 weeks of July.
Yeah.
So,
Starting from July, which?
July 1. 1st July through 15,
through 18.
18 July.
Ispute, did you say Ispute? July 1st to the 18th?
Okay.
Well, actually, we're there from the 15th. We're going to be in Riga. Riga, probably the 15th.
Yeah, I'll be the 3rd to the 15th.
Okay. You'll be in Riga through the 15th. Lost him again.
We can email and contact him later about this.
Okay. Exciting travels. Okay.
Anyways. Yeah.
All right.
So this 2 week, every 2 week fortnightly check-in, is there a time or that we check in or?
Just go to the website. To the Facebook site.
Yep.
And if there are things that you're working on or ideas, share them.
Yep. Okay, fine. That sounds fine. I can do that.
Facebook is fairly new for Josephine and I. I've become an addict. Josephine does very little Facebook.
Yeah, I like to be anonymous. I don't mind doing it through my business, but my life I like to keep to myself. So I don't join it.
Okay, so one of the things is Igars wrote that he's having some odd computer troubles today.
It's gremlins. Always blame the gremlins.
Yes. Damn techno gremlin.
So complete your assignment. Take these 2 months.
Yes.
I want to take the time to actually view what everybody's done and refamiliarize myself with the material because we have a huge amount of material.
Yep.
And some of us have more to come.
No problem.
Yes, Julie. So I want to spend time finishing the assignments. And those of you who haven't, I'm not going to guilt you because that just means you have more of a life than I do at this point. I also want to spend the time familiarizing ourselves with the material because the writing is exceptional. I think it's great. Oh, thank you, Joe. This is why I love you.
Oh, that's
So finish the assignments. Really spend some time with the material to learn what we have.
You keep repeating yourself.
I know, Joe. That's because you're interrupting me with text. And then the other thing is that both Josephine and Joff have taken upon themselves to play with the text with sound effects and that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And this is something that we've done with the previous version of Laptop Performance Laboratory and other things, where we created our text and then we created different accompaniment for the text. So Bridget did something with guitar, and Igars did something with drum. I did something with a recording that I had made under a bridge. And just now, Joff is doing things, manipulating with a computer program, manipulating the sound. So once you get those recordings done, please, I encourage you to explore different sonic interpretations of the text.
Shit.
Okay.
I can't write that fast.
It's a very intelligent way of putting it.
I'm verbose.
The test. Oh, geez.
Oh, verbose? Nah.
Shut up, Julie.
It's one of your endearing qualities.
I guess the lecture.
Like I'm one to talk.
So does anybody have any issues or ideas or concerns? Oh, I forgot. Something that has come up on the Facebook group is Lear Van Sickle and I think it was Stoverink. We're sharing links for different fringe festivals.
Okay.
Please continue to consider possible performance venues that we could take advantage of. And the fringe festivals make sense because we are fringe.
And the people are usually really awesome at them, in my experience, at the ones I've been to.
Well, we're also, this is going to be more of a guerrilla kind of operation. So.
Yep. I know we definitely have them here in Aussie, so I'll look up some. That would be great. All over in Australia, that would be a ball.
Well, we should do artist interventions.
And the great thing about this project is the way it's we're approaching it. There are so many different ways that we can express the performance, whether it is live in a formal concert setting or site-specific artist intervention, or strictly online, or a number of different ways.
So what does artist intervention mean?
Artist intervention. Paul, do you want to transcribe?
Artist intervention.
Intervention. So an artist intervention is when you happen on a place and somehow it's different, and it causes you to re-see that place. There's a slight adjustment, and
Right.
it may be obvious, it may be discreet, but an artist intervention is intervening into something somewhere.
Right. Okay. A perception or how you see it.
So,
Yes,
for
okay.
example, I'm just trying to think, okay, so I'm thinking of an artist that we met in Finland, and he was in, there was a large forest that we were dealing with. Paul and I were working on an installation, but it was very bodacious and very obvious. But this other artist, what he did was he created these little, he would gather up his bike, which had a basket, and then he would put items that he had collected, and he would drive off to the forest every day and do something with these items. And he didn't talk about what he was doing, he didn't share. And every once in a while, when Paul and I would be walking in the forest, we'd happen on something, and we'd go, "Oh my God, this shouldn't be here," but it is. So how did it occur? And so he was doing a lot of this type of work, artist interventions, and so it's just this kind of rupture, this breach.
I see. Yep.
Yeah.
Great. I think we could easily do that. I think with this would be fun. That would be amazing to do.
Like an artist intervention is perhaps when you're at a bus stop or something waiting for a bus to occur, and you do a dance. That's an artist intervention.
Yep.
So
Fantastic.
all of those different things.
Yep. Okay.
So we could just spontaneously burst. You could even say that, what are they called? Flash mobs are artist interventions. But they've been commercialized and into pop culture. But that's okay. It can be part of pop culture. It doesn't have any boundaries. Right.
Yeah.
It can be whatever it is. Yeah.
So, for instance, I could teach this choreography to my students, and we could take it somewhere.
Yes,
absolutely. So one of the things I've been thinking about is, okay, so I'm dealing with aging, not keeping up with my training, not doing anything, and so this whole body issue. And seeing myself on video is freaking me out. And so, hence some of you have been saying, what, like Julie Stovering said, what the fuck? I don't see any parts of your body. Well, that was fairly intentional. And so, and I also don't like to photograph my image. And so I'm dealing with this and communicating through this medium when it's a medium that I reject.
Yes.
And so I am, what's the point of this? Anyways, I'm intrigued by this process of my rejection of the process, but also what I was going to get to was this accumulation of video that we've been doing, and I was going to hand it off to a really skilled young dancer to see what they come up with.
Yes.
And so I probably will still do that because I'm curious of their iteration.
Yes.
So that's not an artist intervention, but that's just like taking the material to another place, or maybe giving the sound score of the text to we had talked about this, like with Joff, to like a percussion ensemble or a composer or something. It's like, come up with something, measure the I don't know. I just started rambling here. Anyways, Paul's writing all this.
In a humorous way, because I see Julie Stovering just killing herself laughing. So. So the aging thing is quite interesting because I chose the movement for everybody else's dance through charts operations, sort of a number in one basket and the name in another. And so obviously with Igar's and Joff's movements, I thought, no, I'm going to challenge and try and do as close as I can their movement. So that was quite interesting.
Yeah, you inspired me, so I did chance operations as well, and strive
right.
not to manipulate it. So I did only one video,
Yes,
so
that's right.
we'll see.
Yep.
No honey in it.
I love the honey. I was like, oh, that's so like sticky. Like I had like a very visceral reaction to it.
Oh, the honey is wonderful.
But I was at the same time just, I couldn't stand the stickiness.
Well, it's a great moisturizer, but I don't use it myself. But I have in the past. But yeah.
I just got local honey today. So.
My favorite is the tippy toe one. I've put the tippy toe one in.
Yeah, the tippy toe one. I stepped on a so we have gum trees here, a lot of gum trees, and so I stepped on one of those spiky balls, and that's why I went, oh shit.
Yeah,
that's why I swore. But I always swear, so what's the difference?
Yeah, I thought it must be a splinter or something, a big splinter or something.
That was my favorite thing, was Joe going, oh yeah, we're adults and we swear, when all of the youngins in one of her classes, and Julie starts talking and every other word is fucking, and the freshmen, they're all like, I was like, oh yeah, we swear in this class.
I hope you're okay with that.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear it.
Yeah.
That's my director's speech. I swear a lot. Hope you're okay with that.
Yeah, that's it. Just the pre-warning. You can leave now or stay.
Okay.
My language was very policed as a child. It didn't stick.
Mine was too. I got punished severely. It didn't help at all.
I had my mouth washed out with soap as a young man.
Oh my
Real
God.
soap. Isn't that terrible? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so is there anything that people feel we need to cover today with all of these wonderful computer issues we're having?
No, it's amazing that we've actually surmounted them and we've still had a good conversation. So that's incredible.
So, finish the assignments, revisit the material,
Yes.
collect stuff,
Yep.
play with ideas,
Mhm.
and check in on Facebook.
Yep.
And we will meet again. Our next meeting is in basically 2 months.
Yeah. Have a wonderful trip to Latvia and to Finland.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing there? What's the purpose of the visit?
So we have a residency in Lapua, which is the cultural center is the old ammunition factory.
Right.
But also Lapua, there was the Lapua movement, and it was, we need to look at this. So there was a big explosion in the original factory where we're going to be in 1976, and 40 people died, mostly women. And so we're kind of interested in looking at those stories. But there's also in like 1929, 1932, there was the Lapua movement, which was a fascist Nazi movement. So want to do a little research there, and if there are any, there's always history.
Yep.
There's always interesting things. And then in Latvia, we're going to, and Igars, you could probably, well, you obviously would know how to pronounce this, Aisput? Aisputen, okay. And so we'll be there, but the owners are into making traditional beer by brewing with heated rocks. And so so we're hoping to go there and learn some beer making and also make work while we're there, but do some of that. And there was something else that center is known for, and I'm trying to think of what it is, but beer was one of them. So
Right.
Cafe has the best beer.
does it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
really looking forward to that, because last time we were in Finland, and we're also going to stop by in Finland. So we have a forest installation there. It's called Birch Lips. It's about how many meters?
4,500 square feet.
So it's 4,500 square feet. So it's in Hankiro. And so we built that in, out of the trees, we built that in 2012. And so over the years, there's been several different artist interactions with it. And so we're going to go back to the forest and see how it's grown and decayed and see where it's at. So that'll be really great. And that's only a couple hours away where we're from, staying at. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Please send some photographs of that, because I remember you talking about that, and I'd love to see what it's like. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're also in the north, so we're near the Lapland, so in Finland. So that's also exciting, because when we were in Sweden, we were up in the Lapland area, the northern area. Yeah. So just kind of, I don't know why we keep going back to this area, but it's really pulling us back for some reason. I think it's the green, the forest.
Yep.
Just the what was the whole Russian German occupation, and yeah, that's really interesting.
Yeah, that might be some of your ancestry too, or an incarnation.
Well, I wonder. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe more with Paul, because he's Czech. But,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That will sound cool.
That's the forest and the water.
Yeah.
That's the forest and the water. But we also love Australia too.
Yes.
Gippsland was beautiful.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I'd love for you all to come to Gippsland. That would be fabulous.
Well, then let's just, start looking for some grants, and then we'll go.
Yeah.
We'll do it. We'll have. Why can't? What about this? You have large property. Could we have an event out at your?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That would
Could
be.
we choreograph your horses?
You'll see. But we could give it a go.
I'd have to figure out a way to bring my oldest kid. She would never forgive me if I went to Australia.
Without bringing her? Oh, yeah. So bring Zoe. No problem. So we just need to start looking at funding for that. I mean, it's no more expensive really than flying to Europe from here.
It's just a long flight.
Oh, yeah. They feed you well, though.
I went cross country on train, so.
That's right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, once you're here, there are definitely beds and places to stay and stuff like that. So you can stay with us, so that's no problem. That'd be fun.
Well, it would be great. What we could do is get connected with Carolyn and Clive again and set up work the residency in tandem with everything that's going on there.
Yep.
And you had talked about the football team, getting football involved, the footy.
Yeah.
And so maybe we could just think about a little bit, because you had talked about the more long-range planning to get Hayfield and Cowar involved, which would be great.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
So I'll work on that. Over the next 2 months, I'll work on that.
Yeah, do that. And then let's just do it, and then we'll get it set up, and then we'll do it. We'll go.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yep.
That would be fantastic, because at the moment the timber mill is under threat of closing.
Wow.
And in about 18 months. So the actual raison d'etre of Hayfield is totally under threat. And so I want to look at doing something anyway. Who's this person?
Hello, can you see?
That's Bridget.
Hi,
Oh, no.
I figured out.
I'm just on time.
Am I leaving?
No, we're
Can
good,
you hear me?
Bridget. Glad you joined us. Julie Stoverink, we're chatting with her because her sound is not working.
Igar's connection is tenuous.
Okay.
No, I figured out the problem was because I was uploading the files to
Ah.
Google Drive.
Oh, okay.
Everything
So-
went online.
So, Bridget, we were talking about a couple of things. Taking a little breather room for a couple of months. And so reconvening July 23rd, right?
22nd.
22nd.
Okay.
I have the
So are you
23rd.
going to keep writing to Julie?
Okay.
Paul's getting to you. And then we were just talking about how to create, bring the group to Australia. So we were just brainstorming on those ideas.
Yay! I will make that happen.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and then if we went in the, well, I like the winter. I like the spring and fall, I think is best times probably to be there. Yeah.
Yeah, autumn is just perfect. It's just
Yeah.
beautiful.
And so autumn is May. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, that's when we were there last year, and it was perfect. It was just perfect. Got cold, but the bugs were gone. It was perfect. Yeah.
And just beautiful days. Just
Beautiful days. Crisp.
Yeah.
Really nice. Are you writing, Paul?
Yes, Joe.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so March, April, May, that is autumn over here.
This is cool. I'm doing this on my phone and it looks totally different. Well, not totally different, but I can scroll through your faces. I'm like, oh.
Your
And it's
video
just
isn't working for me. Do you have your video turned on?
And is anyone else getting my video?
No.
Nope.
Oh.
Just your face.
Let me see how to. I'm afraid I'm going to hang up if I have never done this before. Okay.
But what we get is this vibrating circle around your beautiful face, and so that's equally impressive.
I'm a vibrating circle. Okay. How would I do that? Let me see. Options.
Might just be turning the camera on.
That's
Have
simple
you?
as that.
You can't take photos or video. Okay, no, that's not it. Anyways, I'll try to figure it out.
Bridget, don't worry about it too much.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Paul is done.
I'm going to order a new computer this week, hopefully today.
Okay, Bridget, Joe, I'm going to talk now.
Yep, got it.
Bridget, we are, so during this 2-month break, sabbatical, we want everybody to finish their assignments,
Yes.
both the reading and the movement assignments. Take time to familiarize yourself with the reams of material we have now.
Yes.
And also, if bringing back what Joe said from the last meeting about collecting images and sounds of place or anything that you feel is connected with the project, and then you can upload them to the folder. And then the other thing is, and you started doing this already with the EQ, where you were singing.
Yeah.
And Joff has started doing it. He manipulated my text, and he manipulated his. Joe manipulated hers. So, you know, what we have done before, where play with the sound.
Let's see. Got past his his block.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Julie.
Can you hear
Oh,
me?
I
Can you hear?
see you. Now we see your video.
Yay, okay.
Oh, wow, there you are. You got the shades on.
Yeah. Woo.
Where are you?
I'm at the Black Dog.
Black Dog.
I'm homeless, don't you know?
Are you really?
Well, yeah, I don't go home.
Well, why don't you come here?
I mean, we can talk about it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you are coming here soon, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I figured. I mean, don't want to put anybody out.
You're not putting us out. We've got an extra room or two.
But wasn't your mom there?
No,
Like,
she's
Mom's
not.
gone.
oh. Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, okay. It's all good.
We'll talk after the session.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good.
Okay. So, Paul,
Yes.
we should probably.
Say goodbye.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
collecting images, sound, and place, and then familiarizing with all of the vast material that we have,
And then
and finishing our reading and movement.
and the other thing is, like the discussion I had with Joff, and he said, "Oh, I had this idea to do something like Capoeira Sequencia with the movement," and I said, "Do it." Even if you don't do something, but you have an idea, run with it. Write it down so you don't forget it. We're going to have 3 weeks of intensive gathering to play with ideas. So if you have
Cool.
things that we definitely, you know, Josephine and I are directing this, but this is very much a collaboration of equals. So. Okay.
Okay then.
I'm going to try really hard not to forget the movement phrases.
That's why they're videotaped.
That's what I'm the most worried
Yeah.
about. I'm like, I know. I'm like, am I going to remember what I did? Yeah.
I was having to cheat off my paper while I was recording.
I love that.
Oh, was I the only one who actually tried to learn them and spent like 3 hours today?
You get a
putting
gold
them
star.
together.
I actually memorized mine too, but I would have to look at the video to recall them now.
I guys, you're way ahead of the game. Amazing.
And Julie and I are doing emoticons now.
They're kind of cute.
Okay, everybody, I want to start the barbecue.
Okay.
That's always a good ending. I'm starting the barbecue.
Well, I'm starting the barbecue, folks. See you later.
That's right.
I'm out. Okay. Take care,
Bye,
everybody.
Michelle.
All right, so we're talking in July, but we'll reconnect in Facebook. And if anybody wants to chat or video chat or anything, let's just do it and just say, yeah.
Yeah. Yay.
And have a wonderful trip.
Thank
And
you.
send some photos. Send some photos of the tree. I'd love to see the tree.
We'll do a blog. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God.
So we'll definitely keep you posted.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Take care. Catch you.
Okay. Ciao,
Bye,
everybody. Hey, Bridget, do you want to stay
Bye.
on the line?
Sure.
Joe,
Okay.
do you want me to stop the broadcast?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm stopping the broadcast.